It was just a moment of Brian has a best friend.
Kiss your baby. Yes, oh, that's nice.
Brian would lick him and clean him, just made him melt into it. Walter, he'd be sitting on top of his back and just sleeping with him.
He's about 1,500 pounds.
And it makes me so happy when I walk in the barn and I see both of them. But first time Brian ever licked him was when they were still getting to know each other. We have a farm sanctuary where we have rescued farm animals in our barn. We often have cats that just kind of show up for a refuge, and Walter was one of those.
Walter White has gotten quite comfortable, comes in every night and sings for his supper.
He was very thin and looked pretty beat up.
Everybody meet Walter White.
So I was mostly concerned to help him, feeling like I really want to win this cat over.
What are you doing?
Anytime I saw him, he would run a little less far away.
We're not comfortable being picked up yet, but we're pretty comfortable being pet.
But there was a time I was sitting with Brian in the barn and Walter came up behind him. He was rubbing his head on Brian and it was almost like, oh, I have fur, you have fur, like maybe this is okay. I was a little bit afraid of his size. But then he would go and sit on Brian while I was there. And that's when the purring and like the real relationship started to blossom.
Yes, oh, that's nice.
Brian will be eating grass and he'll see Walter and just walk right over to him. You can see Walter get really excited and out of nowhere was in the tall grass and just jumping and like playing.
Walter.
And then Brian very slowly lowers his head and the two of them touch noses. It's kind of weirdly an equal relationship, even though he has like 1,600 pounds on Walter. When he sees him, his eyes just light up. And there's definitely that light that Walter brings to Brian.
You're not acknowledging your buddy?
So the two of them have a very good bond. You can't help but smile or laugh about that.